from Detroit. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, 2 lottery picks, Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga, were drafted, not out of college, but off the G League's Ignite team for top prospects. They developed, got exposure, and made 6 figures in the process. Green said it's a new route, and we're already seeing other talents following in their footsteps. Guys?
Good story, D.A. Thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Stephen Curry. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. Then there's Peyton. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Joseph in at the 1. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league.
Now, here's Bagley. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Good D by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
Yeah, really an odd series between them a year ago as they couldn't get a win in either meeting.
And that one drops for him.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Cunningham, and there's the drive. Left side Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
In the corner, Bay with it. Hits the three-point bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Out to the wing. The Pistons working the ball around now. Stewart. To the wing right side. Right side, Joseph. Just 5 on the clock. Bagley, no good.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Pass to Wiggins. It's stolen by Bagley. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Thompson. Drills the baseline jumper. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Woo! We just saw one of the purest jumpers of all time. Klay Thompson is a special shooter.
Now, here's Stewart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. There's the pass to Bay. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Right wing. Passes it to Stewart. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by Detroit, Thompson with the bucket.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Now, here's Cunningham. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Right side Curry. Over Joseph. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 7. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Curry passes to Wiggins. Out to Payton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Bay. Here's Joseph. Loud pass to Bagley. An emphatic LU jam.
Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Thompson finds Green. Wiggins from outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And here's Cunningham following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Back to Joseph. Pass to Bay. Here's Bagley. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Payton passes to Curry. Takes it inside, and he makes good on the layup. He's got 9.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Payton. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Porter's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Diallo kicks to Joseph. Back to Diallo. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 10. Over Diallo. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Now the pass to Grant. Back to Joseph. Grant with the ball. He had 16 points in the win against Indiana. 4 on the shot clock. To stop the run, and the basket by Olynyk.
Working over that mid-range area, Olynyk does a good job of finding soft spots in the defense.
Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Joseph. Poole, no good. Pistons trail by 10. Joseph looking around. Going inside, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Now here's Thompson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Joseph down low. Guarded by Poole. Sinks that one from the post. Joseph's got 5 now.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. Iguodala kicks to Poole. Over Joseph. That's short off the rim.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Diallo with it. Picked up by Thompson. Diallo no good. Warriors leading by 8. Thompson, high post. He's against Olynyk. And yes, it's good.
One of the great rhythm shooters in this league. Once play gets going, he will not let up.
Joseph, the pass to Grant. Back to Joseph. Inside. And it's Grant that time on the assist from Joseph. Joseph's got 3 assists in the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Warriors with some changes. Heisman's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Damian Lee in for Thompson. Now, here's Poole. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Joseph. The Warriors making the shot. Lets a floater go. Garza. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Lee kicks to Poole. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Joseph. 9 points last game. Grant finds Joseph. Now, Diallo. Nice D from Porter.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Poole. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Poole's got 6 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Outside, Joseph. Over Lee. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Warriors on top, leading by 14. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Jordan Poole is out there with Moody. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything. And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here's Joseph. He kicks it to Olynyk. The Warriors pull it in. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Detroit with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. There's the dish to Olynyk. Shot to stop the run. Kicks it out to Grant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And now from anywhere on the floor, Jeremy Grant has a lot of confidence in his jumper.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Grant, and it's Wiggins missing. Pistons trail by 17. Here's Diallo. Dishes it to Olynyk. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
Timeout called the Warriors. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Wiseman. Payton comes in for Moody. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. They double-team Curry. Here's Payton. And the Warriors miss again. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Up top, Bay. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana. The shot, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Hey, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
Cunningham looking it over. Back to Bay. Outside, Bagley. Back to Bay. Here's the three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Curry against Bay. Kicks it to Cunningham. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Here's Bay. Following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Passes it to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Pistons trailed by 19. Now, here's Cunningham. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Diallo. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Bagley. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Bagley's got his second basket of the game. Warriors leading by 17. On the wing, Green. Over Stewart. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good, Green.
The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond's biggest advancements have really come on the offensive end.
Here's Cunningham. Green with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Cunningham. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Diallo. The pass to Bay. Now Bagley, covered by Payton. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got 6 points.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
They double-team Curry. He dishes it to Payton. Outside Curry. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now, here's Cunningham. There's the triple. Kept alive. Bagley, another shot. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Outside Curry. That one falls. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And the Warriors with some changes. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Iguodala. Porter comes in for Wiggins, and it's Klay Thompson in for Payton. Now here's Diallo. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Indiana.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 17.
Nice touch from Thompson there. If the defense does not crowd him, it's over.
And Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back. But everyone wants to see him return to his old form.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For the Pistons, Olenek is checked in for Stewart. Jeremy Grant comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Joseph in for Diallo. Now, here's Grant. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Curry against Joseph. Curry kicks to Thompson. Over Cunningham, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Cunningham, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Cunningham.
Warriors leading by 20. Here's Curry through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Here's Bagley, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Curry passes to Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 5.
Do you see that activity level by Draymond Green doing what he does out there, and it's fun to watch.
To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson. The Pistons have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
He was drafted 2 picks ahead of Giannis Antetokounmpo in 2013. Kelly Olynyk has carved out a nice career, though, but it must still give Danny Ainge nightmares.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here is Cunningham. He's got 8. For the 3. That shot is off. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 22 points and 8 assists. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, that's outstanding.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. He would take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bagley, and it's Joseph in at the point guard position. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Here is Cunningham after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now here's Joseph. Passes it to Stewart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Stewart.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Green inside, guarded by Stewart. He gets that one.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Pass to Cunningham. Over Payton. Sweet move. And Cunningham with a nice bucket inside. Cunningham's got 10.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Joseph against Curry. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Buries it from 3-point range. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Curry with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now, here's Cunningham. D right on him. Pass to Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Thompson outside. Feeds to Green. Back to Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 15 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Here's Joseph. Green with the block.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from positioning. But this time, he just flat out went got it.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Joseph, the pass to Begley. Here's Bay.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Wayne Casey says, "If we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. And that one drops.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Curry passes to Payton. Wiggins outside. A 3 ball. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Joseph against Curry. Bagley kicks to Joseph. Not enough on that one as it misses. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Curry outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Cunningham inside. It's up against Thompson. They get the rebound. Stewart. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Stewart's got 10.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Timeout called the Warriors. Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Peyton. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Poole. That one, no good. And the Pistons now going the other way. Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Poole. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wiggins has got 22 points.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Poole, the pass to Iguodala. That one drops for him. Iguodala's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Just an exceptional job by Iggy, imposing his will down inside with his strong frame.
The pass to Grant. Over Wiggins. They grab their own miss. Garza. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in 2nd and 3rd opportunities.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Now, here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Grant kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Diallo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And Wiggins throws it down.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Poole. And here is Olynyk. He's got 5. It's good. 1:53 left in the 3rd quarter. The 3 from Poole. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Garza. He's covered by Iguodala. Garza. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
It's good. Iguodala's got 6 points in the quarter.
Doesn't matter how many years Iguodala plays in this league, he's going to give you everything he has, wire to wire.
Now, here's Cunningham. 17 points in the game. Wiggins with it. He takes it. Oh!
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
To the middle, Olynyk with the steal. Now Cunningham. He's got 20. Good defense by Iguodala. That's a 2 from Lee. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
All we got to do is move the basketball. The ball will find the right person. All right? Get it from side to side. Don't force it.
I think you can tell he wants his guys to work harder specifically in how they pass the ball.
I mean, it's just basic basketball. When you swing the ball around the floor, it's going to open up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got James Wiseman, Lee out there with Moody. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. and it's Looney in a power forward. Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Klay Thompson comes in for Moody. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Lee. And that one hits back iron.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Thompson for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 28 points for the game.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Garza, guarded by Green. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's Curry with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 39.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Pass to Magruder. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
Green. And he knocks down the first one. The Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. Here's Hayes. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the basket by Jackson.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 32 points for Klay Thompson.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Magruder. Shot clock at 6. Green against Stewart. From deep. And it's Magruder missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Very assertive by Steph Curry. Takes the foul and still gets the shot up.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Offensive rebound outside for Jackson. With the teardrop, count the basket. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hayes the pass to Stewart. Back to Hayes. Drives to the hoop. Warriors with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Curry's got 43 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Magruder. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again after what we've gone through, partner.